Hello everyone, welcome back to my RSI life. This is video number 4 in our Keys to RSI Recovery series. And the title of key number 4 is Patience. All right, let's get into it. So once again, this video is called Patience and it'll be split into a couple of sections. The first section is called Trust the process. You will experience relapses and frequent obstacles. Behavioral addictions to computers and devices are really tough to break, especially when you are just starting out. Not to mention there are times when you just need to use them, like emergencies, or when you misplace your accessibility gadget and leave it at home, or when equipment just breaks and it doesn't work correctly. Not only devices, but certain exercises can inflame my tendonitis and de Quervain syndrome, especially ones that require a strong grip or pulling motion like rows, chin-ups, curls, deadlifts. In the short term, for folks with RSI, there are necessary activities which cause pain. So naturally, I relapse, I end up with symptoms for days or weeks. I sometimes get very angry and frustrated with the condition, and I want to throw my headset through the computer monitor. But being mindful and adopting a that's just life attitude really helps me keep a cool head and shrug despite the pain and frustration. I can turn those sharp and sudden unpleasant moments into a laugh by saying to myself, well, what did you expect? Dude, you're a guy with RSI and you're texting. What did you expect? You know, that can help add some levity to your day. However, the best peace of mind for me comes from knowing that I'm doing everything I can to recover physically and in my career. I trust the process, the name of this header here. By exercising and doing my daily home rehab, by consulting my medical and fitness experts, sticking to my diet habits, and working at a computer and using my devices hands-free, I know that at any given moment, my recovery is moving in a positive direction. Habits over time are powerful. By aggressively pursuing physical rehab and career satisfaction every single day, I experience fewer episodes of frustration. And if you have been aggressively pursuing rehabilitation, then eventually it becomes easier to stop worrying about your RSI, even though it's definitely there. Recovery for you could be a matter of months, it could be years. It probably took you years to develop your RSI injuries, and an equal sacrifice is probably required to undo that. So you need to have patience, give it time, and trust the process. Hey, I think those 3 things mean the same thing. So the next section is reevaluate your plans and strategies. My recovery journey has been a sequence of attempting some strategy, like a new exercise, a new medication, a massage point or tool, a computer input device, then deciding whether it works for me, or rather how the strategy affects progress towards my goals. I have found also that the RSI community is becoming very active on the internet, which is an amazing thing, and I love knowing about all of these different stories and perspectives, but there are a lot of strong opinions and sometimes contradictory opinions among both RSI sufferers and medical experts. And this can be kind of overwhelming when you're just starting out and trying to learn. So in order to navigate this confusing environment, I encourage you to adopt the mindset of a scientist and conduct experiments with different strategies. There are a lot of good ideas out there, and some work out better for others than for you. The only thing that you can't really do here is like surgery, because that's kind of a permanent thing. That's not the one you can just try out and discard. That's something you need to put a lot more consideration into. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about surgery right now. I'm going to talk about strategies that you can adopt and discover what works for you. Things like yoga. Does yoga work for you? Does physical therapy work for you? Does acupuncture work? What exercises do my hands respond positively to? And what are my weak points or things that I may need a slower or lighter weight progression in order to achieve? Even at work and in your personal life, it's important to evaluate your habits and whether they're helping you accomplish your goals and whether any tweaks need to be made. You don't have to do this on your own either. Ask questions and give honest feedback to the people in your life who are trying to help you recover, like your occupational therapist, your boss, your doctor. Tell them your goals and share your progress and frustrations with them and help them help you continue to strategize and recover. So in conclusion here, an attitude of patience and flexibility as well as recording progress in a regular journal will help you find exactly what works for you as well as prioritize those strategies and activities. All right, so that was kind of a shorter video. We've also got a bit of a shorter action plan. We've got 3 things for our action plan for the patient's video. Number one, go get yourself a massage or a manicure if you've not done so already. They are awesome. And it may be worth asking your workers' comp doctor or your primary doctor if those massage services are covered. Number two, open up your journal and answer these questions. How have you been doing with your daily stretching routine? What improvements or setbacks have you noticed with your injury? How is your progress going towards meeting your exercise and nutrition goals? Question three, for each day for 1 week, track how often you compulsively touch your phone. I recommend you keep an open journal page or a note card, a 3x5 note card on your desk. Write down the date each day and make a tally mark next to that date each time you touch your phone or your device with your hands. This exact strategy also helped me stop biting my nails and my cuticles. Carry the note card around with you and also make note of when you touch your device or whatever other habit you're trying to break. So that's it. Thanks, folks. We'll see you in the next video.